Alright, so this is the Bunsen burner. We'll connect it to the gas line with the tube. And then we'll close this and we'll slowly open the gas line until we hear a hissing sound. And then we'll grab our matches and light the gas that's coming out of the Bunsen burner. Alright, so now our flame is kind of big, and there's two different ways that you can adjust how big your flame is. You can slowly close the gas line to give less gas, or you can adjust this. So it actually looks pretty good. You'll want to see that cone, and you'll want to see the tip of the cone. I hope you can see it because that's kind of an important part. But let's close it or reduce the gas a little. Alright, so we'll get it to a point that we can clearly see the small blue cone. I'll turn the lights off so you can see it. Alright, so I'm not going to work in the dark, but I just wanted you to see that cone. And so you'll grab some test tube tongs to start the next part. So slowly heat the test tube over a Bunsen burner, making sure that the tube is pointed away from yourself and other students. And another safety thing that you'll want to be aware of is if you have long hair, you'll want to pull it back. And if you have long sleeve shirt, you'll want to pull your sleeve up so that you don't accidentally catch yourself on fire. And then you'll also want, so when you are heating your tube, you'll want to have it angled away from you. So the opening is away from you and also away from any other students. Alright, so hold the tube at a 45-degree angle, continually moving it back and forth like that, and then we'll be trying to evaporate the water without causing anything to splatter out of the tube. So the hottest point is the top of that cone, and so we'll want to just get it there. And then when you see it vigorously boil, you'll want to take it away from the heat so that there's a thing called flash boiling where it'll just spurt all of the liquid out. So we're just gonna continue this until all of the water has evaporated. And you can see the solid starting to form on the sides of the test tube. But you also want to be careful not to overheat it. Alright, so this one looks like all of the water has evaporated. Let's see. It's kind of condensed on the sides though. So we'll just run it through the flame until we don't see that anymore. But if you notice the white solids start to turn like yellowish or brown, then you're overheating. So we'll just move on to our second tube. Do the same thing. Then once it vigorously boils, you'll want to take it away from the heat. Alright, so now we're starting to see the solid collect on the sides of the tube. So we're getting close. And then let's try to get the parts of the tube that water has condensed on the sides. And if you look, I don't know if you can see that, but it does look like we got all the liquid, so we'll move on to our third tube.